Yeah, group of like 3 dudes pulled up in a little Honda, and I had these shoes that I was selling. I come over like, come look at my shoes. And he's like, hey bro, get in. You're tripping. No. What's up guys, we're back with another video. I told you I'm gonna try to do like weekly videos on here, which is kind of hard because between like my job and TikTok and Instagram and I don't know, it's crazy, but I love YouTube and I love watching YouTube, so I was like, why not give it a shot? So today we are going to be going over what not to do at sneaker meetups and how you can learn from my mess ups, other people's mess ups, just things you shouldn't do. But before we get into that, hit that subscribe button. I only have like 600 subscribers. I would love to get some more and just make content for you guys. I love doing this. I work like a 9-to-5 job. I don't really like it, but I love doing this. So help me out and maybe we can do something. I don't know. All right, let's get into it. Okay, jumping right into it. The first one, this one has to be obvious. Don't go by yourself. Get this in your brain. Do not go to a sneaker meetup by yourself. That is a bad idea. Have your mom go, your dad go, your friend go with you. You know what I'm saying? Have somebody else there just for safety. And number 2, do not go to their house. Do not meet up at somebody's house. Do not meet up at your house. Do not meet up at the apartment. Do not meet up anywhere that you do not feel like is safe. Don't meet up at your house because who knows, they could come back to your house. You don't know them. Don't meet up at their house because it's their house, bro. You don't even know like what to expect. Don't go to their apartment. Don't do any of that. Meet at a public setting. I know a lot of people that meet at police stations. I usually meet at Quick Trip, which is a gas station in the Midwest, kind of like a nicer gas station. Meet where there's other people around, the mall, meet, somewhere public. So if anything happens, you are not like in a sketchy environment. Trust me, I have met at somebody's apartment before and I got robbed. It is not fun. You do not want that to happen. Don't do that. Also, once I had somebody ask if I could get in their car. Bruh, no, I'm not getting in your freaking car. Bro, what? Group of like 3 dudes pulled up in a little Honda and I had these shoes that I was selling. I come over like, come look at my shoes. And he's like, hey bro, get in. You're tripping. No. Number 3. So for number 3, this is what I usually do if I am buying sneakers. I usually roll up with some cash on me. Only have the exact amount of cash in your wallet. Do not have extra cash in your wallet. Because if you try to negotiate with them, they're going to see that you have more cash in your wallet. Or maybe you go out to pay them and they see that you have a lot more cash than what they thought. That's a good way to get robbed. Do not do that. Do not bring extra cash. Leave the extra cash in your car or whatever, bro. Like a different pocket or something. Do not have extra cash like in your wallet, like where you have to pull it out and they can see. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Number 4, legit check the shoes when you get there. Do not buy them without legit checking them and then you get home and you're screwed, or you sell them to somebody and then they find out they're fake and then they got to come back to you, or they blast you on social media. Don't do that. Bring a black light. Do whatever you gotta do. Do your research. This is what I do. I do my research and then I bring my black light with me. Do your research before. Legit check the shoes. Do not be afraid to legit check them with the guy standing right there. It's not disrespectful. You just don't want to get scammed, and that's like reasonable. Check out the stitching. Check out the everything. The size tag. Do that while you're there. Don't wait till you get home and then you're screwed and then the guy blocks you because he knew they were fake, or maybe he didn't know they were fake, but you just don't want to deal with that. Legit check them. Don't be afraid. Just do it. Number 5. And number 5. This goes for the sellers, the people selling the shoes. Some people like to take pictures with like some wrapping paper or something stuffed in the toe so that it doesn't look all creased in the toe box. They like to shove stuff in there so it looks all puffed out, right? Don't leave that in there. That's disgusting, bro. You know how many times I've got home and like just copped these today at the local meetup for a steal, baby? What in the... Don't be that guy. I have gotten home and there is socks shoved in there, rags shoved in there. That's disgusting. Don't do that. Take that. Nobody wants that. That's nasty. Oh my. And they're like shoved so far in there, you don't even see it when you're looking at them. Like, that's how far they're rammed in there. Number 6. Number 6 is be honest with yourself and the seller if you're buying. If you get there and the shoes look completely different than what you thought they were or what the pictures look like, tell them. Don't just sit there and be like, oh,
I gotta buy them now. Like, blah, blah, blah. We already negotiated on a price.
No, bruh. If they're not what they look like in the pictures, or if he was lying to you, don't do that. Come on. Like, if dude says they're 9 out of 10 condition, and then you pull up and they look like this with a crunch down heel, and he colors in the heel drag with freaking Sharpie, come on. Say something, bro. Or if he says,
they're OG yall. They come with the box and everything.
And then you get them and they are not the right box, or they don't come with extra laces and dude did not mention that to you, tell him that. Come on now, tell him. People think they're so slick. Don't be afraid to talk to them. Tell them that they are not what you expected. Counter offer them a lower price. It is what it is. Like, don't sit there and be like, oh, I have to buy them now because, you know, we already agreed to this price. No, if they are not how they looked in the pictures, don't buy them or offer them a lower price. Simple as that. Don't be afraid. Number 7. And this one goes for all the sellers. Bro, make sure your shoes don't stink when you're selling them. Sometimes I get home and that thing smell like some cheesy, nasty, greasy feet, bro. That is disgusting. Or even worse, it smells like, I'm not gonna say it, but like put dryer sheets in them or spray them with something, bro. Do not get caught lagging and your shoes smell like some nasty stank feet. That's disgusting, bro. Make sure they smell good. Number 8. When you are buying or selling them, make sure that the payment system is legit, okay? I usually use cash or PayPal. Like, that's it at sneaker meetups. You don't know what people are finessing. They're hustling. I've even got finessed with fake money before. Do not get finessed with fake money or some sketchy app or some sketchy way of paying for it. Don't do that. Check the money too if it's fake or not, like in hand. I didn't have that opportunity, but yeah, make sure that the money or payment method is completely legit and trusted. Do not get finessed. Also, if they can't pay it all up front, like, oh, my cousin gotta pay next weekend, I'll pay you the rest. No, they ain't paying you. They ain't paying you back. They ain't paying you the rest. Pay all up front. That's just stupid. Don't get finessed like that. Number 10. Number 10 is don't feel pressured like you have to buy them or you have to sell them right then and there. You can find another meetup if you're selling them. You can find another shoe that you want to buy if you're like meeting up. You don't have to buy them. And don't be afraid to talk to them. If they're not what they look like, tell them. If they don't have the box, tell them. You know, negotiate and talk when you get there. I've negotiated out way under the deal we already agreed on just by talking to them in person. It's a lot different when you're face to face with them. So don't be afraid to talk to them. Plain and simple. Number 11. Okay, this one's kind of tricky. Be very, very careful if somebody buys the shoes from you and then tries to return them, saying they're fake or saying whatever. This is a real thing. People have the fake shoe of the shoe that they're buying from you. And they buy yours, your real pair, and they go home. And then they say, yo, bro, these are fake. And then they return them and return their fake pair to you. And they keep the real pair and then they get refunded. Do not do that. Be very, very careful. If somebody tries to return them, make sure you know that those are your shoes. They are the real, authentic ones. This is an easy way to get finessed as well. And the last one, if you pull up to the 7-Eleven in the hood and 6 dudes hop out of that car to buy your pair of shoes, run, bro. Dip. Do not play games with that. All right, that kind of wraps it up, guys. Pretty much just meet at a safe location. Bring the correct amount of cash with you. Leave extra cash in the car, in your other pocket or something. Don't come with extra cash. And just be safe, guys. I want you guys to be safe. I've been scammed before. I know people that have gotten held up at gunpoint for some shoes or for some money. It's not worth it, bro. If you feel sketched out about it before you go, don't go. Like, plain and simple. That being said, guys, I'm wrapping it up here. Hit the subscribe button below, like, comment. I want you guys to comment anything crazy that's happened at a sneaker meetup for you. Maybe I'll put it on my Instagram story, or maybe I'll do like a Instagram something like reviewing your story or let you tell your story. Comment that down below if you got any crazy sneaker meetup stories. I would love to hear them. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment. You know what to do. Follow me on Instagram, ChanceD426, TikTok, ChanceD426. And I'll see you guys. Peace. Also new YouTube videos every single week. Let's go.